Is there such thing as optimized meta ads campaign? Yes. So there is a simple structure that you have to look into when you are building a meta ads campaign, or what rather we are designing a meta ads strategy. The fundamental is this. There will be two campaigns or two layers of campaigns that we'll be running over here. First, we have top of funnel campaign. So for top of funnel campaign, you have to understand the sole purpose of top of funnel campaign is to reach as many new people as possible, or as in new audience. So for top of funnel campaign, the messaging is always about creating curiosity, letting people know what you sell. So if you ask me what's the best way to target the right audience, or the best way to run ads, on Meta or Instagram and Facebook right now, is to really have an ad that actually spells out whatever you sell or whatever you offer in the simplest way, in the most direct way, so that people who see your ad would know immediately whether I'm interested in this. Let's say if you're selling a pen, stop beating around the bush and say that, hook, whatever. Some people still like to do this kind of hooky video and all that just to try to get people's attention in. Those are no longer working. It's really important for you to get the right people in the first place. Otherwise, your bounce rate is going to be high and everything is going to be bad. So send the right message and say that I have the best pen in the world. So if people are looking for pen, they will be interested in click. Otherwise, they will just pass. Because you want to really get the right people, because everything actually kind of follow. When you start always getting the right people into your website, for example, if you're doing e-commerce, Meta will start learning better and better towards the right people who might be interested in your product, because that's how it works, right? So at the same time, when you have an ad that is really able to connect with the audience in the most effective way, Meta's algorithm can also understand what are you selling. So Meta knows a lot of things. You see, put it this way, Meta knows really a lot of things. So they know that who are the people who are also looking at other ads or other so-called sellers who are selling something similar to what you have. So they will show your ad to those people who are actually in active customer journey, meaning they are browsing around, they are really in the buying process and all that. They will start showing your ad to these people. So that's the best way to target the right audience nowadays when it comes to meta advertising. So make sure that the ad itself is as straightforward as possible and get the message out to connect with the right people as effective as possible, because that will educate the algorithm and they will help you to go for that. So top of funnel is always about that. We would always look for a moderate ROAS. Of course, we don't expect the top of funnel to do really so well in terms of converting. But of course, I'm not saying that it's impossible to convert well in top of funnel. But having said that, we need to understand that it's a structure, because I would say I can safely say that nobody will buy the first time they come to your website. Let's put it this way, agree or disagree. So it's really important for you to make sure that you understand the top of funnel is really to go out and reach new people. So you need to apply exclusion, meaning those people who have clicked on the ad or landed on your website shouldn't be seeing the same ad again. Right? They need to be free so that the ad can continuously reach more new people. That's the whole idea. So you need to learn how to actually exclude those people who have engaged with your ad or click on your ad to see the top of funnel ad again. But of course, we will start retargeting them. So the second part of the campaign here is really about retargeting. So when it comes to retargeting, it's really important for you to retarget at the right time. Meaning, some people will say that, should I retarget 1 week later? No, the answer is the best time to retarget is right now. The moment I click on your ad and I go to your website, I look at this pen and I don't buy. The next thing is the moment I leave your website, when I go back to Facebook and Instagram, I should be seeing your ad floating around everywhere. Every time I come in, I should be seeing it every time I come in, because that's the best time for you to remind me about my intent. And that's the best time for you to start showing me about your really key features or whatever. Why should I buy from you? If you want to show vouchers, go ahead. If you want to tell me that you have got free shipping, go ahead, because that's the best time you convert me. If you don't, there is an optimum duration we usually define for e-commerce. Let's put it this way. For e-commerce, usually it's about 7 to 14 days. So usually we retarget our audience for about 7 to 14 days, meaning we will follow you for 7 to 14 days. If you convert, great. If you don't, we will let you go. Because buying intent fades away. I don't know what you sell, but I would say that if I'm interested in buying something nowadays, especially e-commerce is so straightforward and simple and convenient right now. If I want to buy, I will buy. Otherwise, I will not buy. I'm no longer interested in buying, or I probably bought from your competitors. So you should stop following me after 7 to 14 days. So that's the retargeting. So basically, that's what, the structure. That's the structure of an optimized meta ads campaign. You have top of funnel, constantly reach out to new audience to bring them into your universe. And once they have taken action, they will not be seeing the top of funnel ad, and they will start seeing the retargeting ad, and the retargeting will follow them for a certain period of time. And if they convert, good. If they don't, we let them go. So once this is set up, you have an evergreen campaign running constantly. The top of funnel will bring people in, and you will be retargeted, and you will let people go. So that's how we build and optimize Meta Ads campaign. So a lot of times when your campaign is not performing, chances are, a few possible reasons here. First, your top of funnel is not doing a good job, as in like the creative may not be doing a very good job in terms of getting the right people. So that could be one of the reasons. We can always analyze and find out why. So if that's the problem, then we need to fix that. And another possible reason why your campaign is not working is probably you are not targeting the right people, or you are targeting an audience that is really expensive in terms of having high CPM. Or, there are certain situations, you see, when it comes to meta advertising, I would say 50% of the time when you have a non-performing campaign, it could be because of your settings, your ad creative and stuff. But 50% of time, it could be because of your journey. Meaning the ad only do half the journey, meaning they will get people to click on it, they like it and all that, basically they take action. But once they leave Facebook or Instagram and they start going into your website need to do its job to convert. It could be many reasons. It could be the landing page that is not optimized, that's why it's not converting. Or it could be the checkout process that is a bit crappy, that people kind of get frustrated and leave right away. Or it could be the price, it could be the offer, or you could have brought in the wrong people in the first place, that people are not interested in the product because the ad is wrong and all that. So there are many reasons when the campaign is not optimized. We need to find out what's happening.
Whenever you're ready, let's work together to take your campaign to the next level. Scan this QR code to apply for my one-on-one Meta Ads coaching program. We're going to start with getting the foundation right, where you and I are going to dive together to your existing campaign and identify what are the optimization opportunities in your campaign right now. If it's necessary, we will rebuild the whole foundation from scratch. From there on a weekly basis, we're going to work together to analyze and optimize your campaign one step at a time. So this is not a course. This is a done with you program where the whole idea here is, first, you want to get your campaign optimized by a Meta Ads certified pro and somebody who's been running ads for a long time. And at the same time, we want to make sure that the knowledge transfer is going to enable you to do this on your own in the future. So the whole idea here is, if you want to become a better meta advertiser and to stop making decisions based on gut feeling and start learning how to really analyze and make informed decisions to take your campaign to the next level one step at a time, scan this QR code, and I look forward to work with you.